Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at how March 2021 is going to play out for you. And we're going to try to get as specific as possible or as detailed as possible. We're going to first look at just general energy surrounding you that you need to be like forewarned about, or things that may come up. We're going to look at money and career, then spiritual guidance, and then towards the end, we're going to look at love. I'm doing this on purpose because a lot of people don't really want to hear about their love life, or they may be triggered by hearing certain things in regards to like readings with love. So if you specifically want to hear about what I have to say about your love life for March, I definitely skip ahead towards the end for that specifically. Okay. So let's get into it. So let's go ahead and start. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you would also like a personal, check out the description box. My website will be listed there. Pisces from March 2021. And happy birthday, Pisces. I hope that you guys are enjoying your season. And that you guys are having as much fun as you possibly can if you are like, in lockdown or anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss this, Pisces. So the first card that gets me really excited is the Lioness. And it says, you've earned all your stripes. And this card is a reminder of how strong, how resilient you are. A lot of times we don't take the time to look back at all the things that we've gone through. We just go through the situations, we go through the struggle, and we just keep pushing as if, it's not courageous of us to still keep pushing and doing what we need to do to overcome tough circumstances. But with this card, this is letting you know, like, look, you've earned your stripes. You've gone through some interesting things in your life. For some of you, things that people could never imagine, but you guys don't need to look at your war scars or your experiences as metaphoric scars as bad things. If anything, those are stripes to show that, look, you're resilient. Okay. This card says you naturally, sometimes with growth, come with a little scarring. You've completely came incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. And that's definitely how you should look at this. Don't look at what you've gone through as like, dang, I'm damaged goods. I went through this, I went through that, but more of like, dang, I'm so wise. Now I'm able to have new perspective and make better decisions here. Now, another card that we have the universe, and it says we're all just stardust. And this is very true. We are made of stardust. The universe itself and us are so connected, even with the way our body is made up. We're literally a reflection of the earth with the way that our hands, our veins and things of that nature pop out. So when you understand that we're an extension of the universe, you also understand that you're a co-creator in regards to your experience. So when you have this understanding, you're able to manifest better or create the life that you would like to live. Okay, this card says when we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of the, we are but specks of stardust. It's, damn, I cannot read. We are but, let me stop laughing. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, and don't forget the bigger picture. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Okay, so excuse the laughing, but you guys get what I'm trying to say here with this card. Now, another one that I see here, we do have the Throne, and it says your potential is endless. And this is a need for you guys to know who the hell you are, okay? I feel like this reading is like an ego boost, okay, Pisces? I like it because we are in your season, so I'm here to prop y'all up a little bit. So with this card, this is showing you like, look, you have potential. A lot of you are creative. You guys are creative geniuses. You're able to think of ideas, and some of you are very creative. And with this, you need to understand that your potential is endless. You kind of tell yourself where the cap is in terms of how far you can go, because how far you exhaust yourself or give that energy out to said thing is how far you believe that you can truly go. Okay. This card says, at the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty king or queen who is complex enough to be gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you cannot have it all is because they're afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. Okay, so understand your potential and make sure that you're using it to the fullest extent. Now let's look at Pisces money and career. So what's going on with my Pisces money and career for March 2021? Money and career for March 2021 for my Pisces. Okay, so we have the Judgment card, the Empress, Hierophant, Ten of Swords, two more cards, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to career and finances, Pisces, I feel like other areas in your life for my Pisces who are mothers, like new mothers, or just a mother in general, your focus may be on so many other things besides like finances that this may not be quote unquote like the main priority this month. Now for some of you, I see you guys having, it's either a wake-up call or you guys already had the wake-up call. And in the month of March, this is like you applying the information from that wake-up call to your life. And this helps you manifest more money. Okay, I have that. The Empress. I do have the Ten of Cups. But the way to get to this abundance and this like contentment in terms of your career is through you, for one, working on a defeatist mindset. This is making sure you're not counting yourself out before you even get anywhere, or like creating thoughts that are detrimental to you that get you to like almost not act when it comes to the manifestations that you would like to have here, or the manifestations that you're trying to do here. And another thing, when it comes to manifesting this abundance, this is going to require you to make some head over heart decisions during this month in terms of what makes the most sense for you. Yeah. You guys also may be realizing that you're not as passionate about something anymore. This could be like a career that you're in, but it could pay good. So you're like, but you could have ideas for taking yourself further. But you may be feeling like you're almost attached to a career that you don't want to be in for some of you. But when it comes to money, I don't really see anything crazy happening. Some of you really gonna be secure in the bag in March, definitely. Some of you, it's just more contentment, like just being like, okay, well, at least I get to pay my bills. But for some of you, it's going to be one of those things where like you guys are really, really getting to the bag. I'm telling you. I like this. So let's go ahead and look at the spiritual guidance. What is the spiritual guidance for my Pisces that they need to hear for March 2021? This deck is huge. I mixed like 2 decks together. That's why I'm struggling to shuffle it. Okay, so we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And this card is a reminder that, again, your ancestors are watching over you in the realms, in the spirit realms. This is also making sure that you understand that you are laying the foundation already. There's no need for you to be hard on yourself. There's no need for you to second guess yourself or create scenarios that aren't there. This is just the devil trying to get at you. Okay? Okay. This is making sure you understand that your divine plan is already set in motion. You're already walking in alignment with your divine plan just because you're going through certain lessons or experiences before you ultimately get to this magical end place, which there is no real end place when it comes to spirituality or when it comes to our journey in life in general. But with this card, this is a reminder to let you know that you're doing the work. Continue to do the work and don't be down on yourself. We also have trust the timing, and it says trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out, and this is important. A lot of times we think the older we get, more time's running out. Our manifestations are just going to be pushing, or not pushing. Our manifestations are just going to keep going away, further and further away, and we're just going to keep being, further away from our destination, and that's not true. Everybody has their own timing. Okay, one person may be an instant success in life. Another person, it may take them 10 years to get to that place. But there's a lesson in it for each and every person, regardless of how quick or how long it takes for you to get to that desired goal. But trust the timing. Timing is everything. So understand that you just may have not hit your peak yet, but things are still working in your favor. And then we also have inner temple, and it says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So this is taking care of your inner temple. This is not just outwardly taking care of your body, as far as, looking good and stuff like that. But this is speaking to your inner temple as far as your emotional health. Yes, your physical health too, but emotional health, mental health, all those things go in to that realm of inner, dealing with the inner temple. And with this is making sure that you guys are also taking care of your heart chakra and making sure that you're vibrating only on the vibration of love and compassion, not anger, not guilt, not disappointment. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and look at your love life. I don't know where my romance angel cards are, so don't shoot me. I don't know where they are at. So we're just going to look at the love portion with my tarot cards. But this is more in depth anyway. So what's the energy surrounding my Pisces love life from March 2021? March 2021. All right, let's see. Okay, let me show you guys these cards because you're probably like, what the heck? It's the way I shuffled for me. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. We also have the High Priestess in the Death card, and we have the Tower in the Devil. Okay, so let's talk about your love life, Pisces. So for my single Pisces, I see that you may be just focusing your energy on multiple different things that you may be wanting to do here. This could be things that you may have been delaying getting done because you may have been super focused on other things. It could have been also within your love life, you focusing on that, and that was taking your focus away from your creativity or your ability to work on certain things. So for my singles, I see you guys getting back into your bag in terms of working on, like I said, personal projects, working on self. I also see with you doing this, there may be someone who tries to reach out and pursue you. This could be someone new or even somebody who you already know. Things may get very flirty through conversation, but for a lot of you, you know deep down that you don't really want to give too much energy to this because this person may be destructive, or this connection itself may not be the best structured. Okay. And then for some of my singles, it's like you're focusing on yourself and you're waiting for the necessary changes to happen in your love life to create the opportunity for better or stable connections. And for a lot of you, you realize the source of why certain connections that you've been getting into have been unstable is because there's certain things that you never really dealt with below the surface with the Devil card. For my Pisces who are in a relationship or a marriage or dealing with someone, I see you guys trying to work on the bond itself. Things may get steamy as far as like communication and things like that. You guys could have moments where this person is a little heated or they give off this energy of being very like quick tempered. But for the most part, I see you guys trying to use your intuition on this connection if it can stand the test of time. Some of you could feel like this connection is just doomed, but there's this piece of you that's like, well, I love this person, I care about this person, and you could feel a slight attachment to them. And some of you being married to this person is the attachment. Having children with this person is the attachment. Living with this person is the attachment. But this is what I see. I'm going to stop right here. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description box if you would like a personal. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.